Hello everyone. I'm going to use this live for the monthly reading for YouTube as well. So hello to everybody on Facebook and hello to everybody on YouTube as well. So what I decided to do for this month's reading is actually do this live and do it on Facebook, getting people to ask questions, whatever you have your question on, and also upload it for the monthly reading for YouTube. Hopefully I can do that because I've actually never transferred a video from Facebook to YouTube, but let's hope that it works quite well. So this is actually going to be the monthly reading where I'm actually going to do readings for other people, for anybody that wishes to have a reading, and also just enjoy the moment here while we're doing the Facebook Live. But it is being recorded and I will also upload it to YouTube for the monthly reading, as well as it will be also in the live video sections after the replay if you need to go back and watch it. Hello, Vicky. How are you going? We've just had a lot of rain just here and a bit of thunder, so I was just wondering how it's going to be. And I must remember to scroll down here because every time I do a live, I forget to scroll down. Hello, Lisa. Nice to see you here. We've had a bit of rain all of a sudden, haven't we? But it's been nice. So I was thinking if we've got thunder, then we mightn't be able to do the live. But anyway, here we go. So as I said earlier, just as I come on, I think I'm a little bit early. I'm a couple of minutes early, but it won't matter at all. I'm actually going to use this as the monthly reading for YouTube as well, for the October monthly reading. So if you have any questions or have anything that you'd like to have a reading for, just let me know. I'll start in a minute, and I mustn't forget, as I said, to scroll down here. Who have we got? I said, hi, Vicky, I'm going quite good, thank you. And Lisa, yes, lots of rain, isn't there? And we have Shana. Hi, Shana, and welcome. So we're going to get started in a minute. I am actually going to do something a little different just to start off with for those as we get settled. And then I'll start with some reading. So what I've been advised to do for today, for the live here, is actually, it's like I'm bringing down a column of light or a special column of energy for us to actually help us, energize us, because I've got a feeling some of us might be feeling a little bit kind of depleted, or there's so much energy going on at the moment that it does affect you. And even if you put your protection and everything on that a lot of us spiritual people have been doing, you still can get a little bit affected by all the energies that are going on. So I'm actually activating a column of light, and this column of light is going to be sort of branching out to everybody that's watching. So even if you don't have a reading, this energy can go to you. So it's like I'm activating a column of light for us to kind of feed us, energize us, replenish us, re-energize us during this healing session. So I'm doing that now. What I'm actually going to do is pull down an energy of light or activate a column of energy of light for us all to re-energize us, replenish us, feed us lovely energy during this live video, during this session. So I'm bringing that down now, and all you would have to do is just say something to yourself like, it's my free will and choice to accept some of this healing column of light that Tony's bringing through. Now it's got it. I kind of work with beings called the Intergalactic Council. I'm feeling like once again it's an energy from those beings. You could actually interpret also as an angelic energy, and it's something I'm feeling for us all are getting to feed off or to replenish us and to re-energize us. So I'm bringing that energy down, and while you're watching this video, you can actually, I'm thinking, feed off the energy or allow yourself to be replenished by this energy. You could actually visualize it, visualize this light coming down during my video and it connecting to you, maybe through your solar plexus, just to re-energize you and help you to feel rebalanced and replenished during this video, as well as I'm going to do a few readings in a moment. So once again, I'm bringing down a beautiful column of light over like kind of in here in our video. And while you're watching this live, actually just ask to be connected to this beautiful energy. It's got an angelic feel to it, this energy, but also I'm feeling a presence from the Intergalactic Council. What you would need to say is it's my free will and choice to absorb and draw on some of that energy for myself, and just take as much as you need. It's a continuous, infinite amount of energy, and it's just about tapping into it and allowing yourself to receive it. So I'm quite excited about that. I guess it's similar to me doing a distant healing where I send out energy to everybody. So if you've just joined us, welcome. I'm actually going to use this video today for my monthly YouTube reading, as well as us enjoying the live here together at the moment. I hope you've been all going quite well. What I've just done, if you've only just joined us, I've actually activated a beautiful column of energy in this video. As a matter of fact, well, it's in front of me in the physical, but you can actually connect to this energy just by allowing it, just by asking for it. So what I would suggest you say, if you would like some of this energy to come to you, or if you would like to connect into this energy is separate. We're going to go on and do some readings in a moment. This is just to re-energize you and replenish you. Just to start us off, you would say something like, I wish to receive some energy, and your guides will know what to do. Otherwise, you could say something like, it's my free will and choice to tap into this beautiful energy column that Tony's accessing for us. And really, you can access energy like that anytime. If you've done any sort of Reiki or energy healing, you know that you can just activate energies and alignment for yourself at any time. But sometimes it's nice that we all do it together, and I've been guided to do that to start us off today. So it's our free will and choice to connect in, to access this beautiful column of light energy that Tony's bringing down for us. I choose to access it, to replenish. You can almost feed off it, Don't feel greedy. Don't feel like you're taking too much. It's for you to heal yourself and you to re-energize and replenish yourself. It's my free will and choice to access all the energy that I need from this light, this energy, this healing that Tony's bringing down for us. I feel like it's a column of light, and we're all hooking into it and replenishing ourselves by accessing this power and this energy. As I said before, it feels like an angelic energy, and it also feels, well, I know that I always work with the Intergalactic Council, and it feels like it's beings from that's helping us access. So welcome everybody. Lovely to have you all here. I'm going to get started with a couple of readings in a moment, and I know I've got to use the scrolling here so I can catch up with everybody, and I'm squinting a little bit as I read, so I must put my glasses on and see who we've got here. I've said hi to Vicky and Lisa and Shana. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Francesca, welcome. Lisa again, Debbie, Kate, Vicky, was that Vicky? Leanne, hi Leanne. We've got a few here. So what I'm going to do, you know what? Isn't this interesting? I feel like I've got to repeat the little bit about the healing energy. I would like us all, if possible, if you feel it's for your highest good, if you would like to, we're actually going to tap in. I'm repeating this again. I feel like perhaps we need a little bit of help to actually access the power of this energy that I brought through for us. And once we do that, then I'm going to start the readings. I'm just being prompted to take us through that again. I'm wondering if we didn't fully access the power or the energy, or we may be having a little trouble in accessing the energy that I'm bringing down for us. So let me just check. I'm being drawn back to the column of light that I just spoke about before. So let me just check the reason why. You need to accept it. If it's for your highest good, if you feel it's right for you, I ask to receive. I'm bringing down a column of light. It feels like angelic presence. It feels like energy from the Intergalactic Council. The purpose of it is to re-energize and replenish us all while I'm doing this live, while I'm going to do the readings. I want you to tap into the power of it. It's like a huge energy coming through for us all. So it's enough to revitalize and replenish everybody that's watching. So just allow yourself to be in your power. Oh, I might want a little bit of Tony's energy. I'll just take a little bit of... No. We have to take as much as we can. What I mean was, I didn't probably access fully the power of the energy that they're offering. because I just slipped it on me just before I started the live, I thought, okay, we're just getting a little bit of a top up. But actually, it's a little bit more powerful than that. They want to really tap us into a beautiful healing to start off with. So what I've done, I've brought down a beautiful column of light. If you would like to tap in and receive healing from this column of light that you can access through watching this video, just say to yourself something like, it's my free will and choice to receive the energy that's coming through, that Tony's bringing through for us. Really, it's coming from the universe. I'm just helping you to access it. You can access it anytime, as I said before. But I'm going to ask that you ask to tap into the power of it. So you take the full power and the full replenishment. Don't have to take half or a quarter. You take all that you need from this light to totally re-energize, revitalize, and whatever other words you might feel you need. As a result of everything we're going through at the moment, you may feel a little bit like, I don't feel myself, I feel out of alignment. What's going on? There's so much energy, there's so much fear, there's so much doubt. Let's replenish ourselves and get ourselves back into alignment. Feel the full power of this energy that they're offering us. I mean, I need it too. I'll have it too, please. Give it to me, guys. Give me the full power. I would like some replenishment. I would like some revitalize. Free will and choice for little old Tony to receive some of the energy as well. And also free will and choice for all of you to receive as much as you need. Wow, I think that's it. See, I became more powerful in my speaking. I hope you became more powerful in your receiving as well. We can always give out plenty, but let's receive powerfully. Free will and choice to absorb all the energy that's needed from this column of light. Thank you, guys. Now I feel better. For myself, I feel more powerful, and I hope you do too. You can re-watch this at another time as well, because I'm going to use this, as I said, for the monthly October readings on YouTube. Hopefully I can do it. I'm going to sort of upload it onto YouTube after we've finished the live. And then it'll be also in the Facebook Live video section, I hope, if I work it out correctly. So I've said hello to a few people. I'm going to get the readings. I better put my glasses on because someone said you're squinting, Tony. Look after your eyes, and they're correct. So I'm putting the glasses on. I think we've finally accessed the energy that we need from the column of light that I brought down. I hope you're receiving that well as well. Let's have a look and see who else is here. Well, we've got a few people here. Thank you, Leanne says, it's my free will and choice to align and activate this energy. And yes, I felt like we were bringing it in through our solar plexus, although it could come, it was energy, so it basically comes to you anywhere. But I feel like, you know what? We're still not quite there. You know what? We're still not quite there. Let's just say we take the energy through our solar plexus, but let's just say it's my free will and choice to release any blocks that's stopping me from fully replenishing and revitalizing ourselves or myself. So just check you don't have any blocks on receiving it. I mean, I'm giving it out as fully as I can. Maybe I'm blocking it. Sometimes it's me that's blocking and I need to receive more, and I'm well aware of that. Let's all say together so we can really receive the full benefit of this energy. Free will and choice to release any blocks that we may have on restricting or the amount of energy that we take on. We choose to be fully healed. We choose to be fully in alignment with this beautiful divine energy that's coming through at the moment. And now I think I've done enough with this energy, but just check you haven't got any blocks to receiving it. And then we should be right to continue with the readings. It's my free will and choice to remove any blocks that I may have in receiving the energy. And it's my free will and choice to fully receive, fully re-energize myself, and fully accept all levels of this beautiful divine energy, which I feel is quite divine, quite angelic. And that's it. I think we're done it. I think we might even come back to that during this live. So I'm going to get onto the readings in a minute. Now, something that I actually thought of is that I may have to do this in two parts. So what I would do is I'd just pause it have a minute break and then come back on the live, only because I think we're limited to the amount that I can actually upload onto YouTube. But let's just see how we go. I'm going to start. So I was just saying to Leanne, right? Yes, please. It is my free will and choice to align and activate this energy. Excuse me. I think we got it now. Kate, I would love a reading. We're getting onto the readings in a minute, and a lovely column of light. Yes, it was. Just check that you accessed all that you needed to from that column. I mean, we're all waiting for the readings, but Spirit or my guides have actually asked that we reactivate, replenish, and revitalize our energy before we start the readings. So that's why they're still sort of standing there about the light. So let's just give us all a few moments to make sure that we have accepted all that healing that they've brought through for us before we start the readings. Free will and choice to receive. Yeah, I think we're okay. I think we're okay. Archangel Michael, please put a beautiful light of protection around us while I do the readings, because I might be bringing some beings in for people if they need them. I'm just asked that we're fully protected by the Archangel Michael at this time. Oh my goodness, Emily. Hi, Emily. What a surprise. Welcome to the live. Nice to see you. And Janice. Oh, Janice. Hello. I was going to ask you how is your horse, Janice, but I'll have to message you later. But nice to see you here, Janice. And Jamie. Gosh, we've got a few people, haven't we? You know what? I'm going to lose track of who's getting the reading. So I might just go and choose somebody that needs the reading. Hi, Jamie. Yes, I release all that no longer serves me. Generally speaking, in everything, yes, but particularly they were pointing to us receiving the energy. Who needs a healing? I've just said readings. Who needs healing energy? Who needs a healing? Who's got something that they need healing for? Now, not particularly a reading, I'm sorry. Who needs healing? Now, the healing, we've replenished and revitalized ourselves with that column of light that I brought down. But who actually needs healing? Who needs healing for something? I'm hearing healing. So if you have some sort of health concern or something like that, I said I was doing free readings and they've put me onto healings. I'm hearing healing. Somebody needs a healing. So message me here if you actually need some help with a health concern, a health-related thing, or somebody you know needs help with a health-related thing. Now, I'm not a doctor. We're not going down that path, but just if you feel you need healing energy, let me know in the comments, and I'm going to send a healing to somebody. Emily, do you need a healing? Emily was first. I wish I could work out how to do a share screen, and I would do that, Emily. But let me just say, I'm choosing Emily for the healing, my dear friend, the lovely Miss Emily. And if you get a chance to see any of Emily's work, I would highly recommend it. Maybe Em can put a link to some of her website or her YouTube channel, because it's all a brilliant stuff and well worth checking out. In the meantime, I'm actually going to ask that Emily receives a beautiful healing. Archangel Michael, please put a beautiful shield of light protection around Emily. Emily might put a link to all her beautiful healing work in a YouTube channel, so we can all check that out later. Just for now, Archangel Michael, please put a beautiful light of protection around us all, including myself. We're particularly focusing on Emily Lane, all the way from Ireland, and putting a beautiful light of protection on Emily. Now, I'm feeling Emily's a little bit vibrationally out of whack, could we say? Emily's quite a powerful, strong person. I just feel like her vibrations a little bit out. Beautiful speaker. If you ever get a chance to listen to Emily speak, you'll be amazed. But just at this moment, Emily's vibration's just a little bit out. We all have our vibrational signature. Now, I'm just picking this up from my guidance. There's Emily's work, so you'll get a good chance to have a look at that. Emily's vibration, personal vibration, is what I'm hearing. So the way we do that, we've all got our own, we're all a little bit like radio stations. We're all got our own vibrational energy. Sometimes our personal vibrational energy is a little out, And no wonder with everything that's going on, if you're around people that's vibration is a little bit lower, that can affect your vibration and put you a little bit out of sync. If you're going through a hard time, it can put your vibration a little bit out of sync. So you have your own personal radio station or your own personal vibration. And what we need to do sometimes is ask that we retune, recalibrate, but retune, because we're talking about a vibrational signal that we're sending out to the universe. We can all do this actually. Firstly, I'm going to ask the Archangel Michael to place an energy of protection around us, beautiful light of protection, because we're accessing energies and information here from the, just protection's good. Archangel Michael, put a beautiful light of protection around us. I'm invoking the Archangel Raphael for general healing, for emotional healing, if we need that. But I'm asking particularly Emily, higher self and divine self, to retune her vibrational energies. Oh, okay. So there's a vibrational shift that needs to happen. Now, it's a personal thing. So our personal vibration actually has been affected. And this could have happened to all of us. And that may be why I've chosen Emily first. Our personal vibrational energy has been affected. Higher self and divine self, please retune and recalibrate. Retune our personal vibration. And that affirmation will serve you all very well this evening, including myself. Higher self and divine self, the divine self being the higher, I'm throwing everything at you here tonight, people. Higher self, divine self being the higher aspect of the higher self. If you thought there was more, there is. There's the higher self, the divine self. We've probably got layers above that as well. Higher self and divine self. You can all say this with me. Higher self and divine self, please retune my personal vibration, and you will all love me for that. You will be feeling fantastic. You will be feeling wonderful. My free will and choice, we can all do this. This is specifically for Emily. As I picked up, Emily needs it, but we can all tune into this. It's our free will and choice to ask our higher self and divine self to retune our personal vibrations. So see how you go with that. I hope that serves you very well, Emily. And I'm getting also, everybody, I'm putting a beautiful light from Archangel Michael here. Archangel Michael, please put a beautiful light of protection around us all. That was a good one. Thank you, Emily. Let's move on and see. Now, I might have a little break after this. Only I'm going to pause the video, have a couple of minutes, and then come back. So do rejoin me on the live. But I'm just going to do one more. I hope that helps you, Em. And everybody check out Emily Lane TV, because it's just incredibly amazing. And we'll all be, let's see who else we've got. We have, you're welcome, Emily, Jamie Lee, EYRE, Healing and Guidance. Jamie Lee, there's a lot of stuff going on, as you would know. I don't have to tell you there's a lot of stuff going on the planet. Some of what we've already done, the healing, Emily's vibrational retuning is all beneficial for us. If you're not feeling something, just say it's my free will and choice to accept. Free will and choice to accept healing from that column of light that Tony first brought in. Free will and choice to ask my higher self and divine self to recalibrate my energy or retune my energy, personal energy. Archangel Michael, please protect me. And Jamie, I think I feel a little lighter. I felt a little nervous, a little worried, or a little fearful when I tuned into your energy, which is totally understandable. I'm actually going to pick a card for Jamie Lee. So let's just see. And then I'm going to take a little break, only because I think I need to I can only upload a certain amount of video on my YouTube channel. So I think we're at about 30 minutes now. I'll have a quick break and then I'll come back and do some more readings. This card is for Jamie Lee. First of all, Jamie Lee, because my guides know whoever's listening will need a particular type of healing. If you need to rewatch this later, access the power and energy from the column of light. That will serve you very well. Asking the Archangel Michael for protection, that will help you very well. And the dearest Emily Lane come through and helped us to understand that sometimes our vibrational energy needs retuning and recalibrating. And tonight we've done that by saying, it's my free will and choice to ask my higher self and divine self to recalibrate and retune my energy. Now that's all for you too, Jamie Lee. Plus you're getting a tarot card. I'm just going to shuffle them around like that. I'm just going to ask that the card comes out. It's for Jamie Lee. It's for a highest good in love and light. And then I'm going to take a little break. And then I'm going to come, I won't only be a couple of minutes. And then I'll come back on the live again. And I'm going to do some more readings. But this one is for Jamie Lee. I was feeling a little bit shaky, Jamie, when I first felt your energy. A little bit nervous and a little bit worried. So those 3 healings, accessing the column of light, asking your higher self and divine self to retune and recalibrate your energy, and Archangel Michael, please put a beautiful shield of protective light around me and tell everyone else to fuck off. You know, that sort of thing. I didn't say that, but sometimes you need to. Sometimes you need to, Jamie Lee, you just do. You have to use those words because they won't understand if you don't say it, and then you might feel a whole lot better. Anyway, a little bit of humor there. I'm going to choose another card. No, don't be sorry. It's just it's good for me because I'm picking up on your energy and then I know what to advise you. So you also need some golden light too, Jamie Lee. And the golden light comes from the Angel Krista. Now, Angel Krista is not probably a well-known angel. It's one that I've learnt of through my years of healing. Angel Krista is an angel that I call on for healing and mending and repairing of chakras and your energy field. If you have been through anything stressful, an illness or something like that, your energy field can become depleted or even affected. So you can say, Jamie Lee, I would like to receive a healing from the Angel Krista to replenish and re-energize my energy field. And that will help you as well. Tell everyone else to F off. Is that what you mean, Emily? I'm sure. This card is for Jamie Lee. Jamie Lee, you've got the Angel Krista. I have said that. I choose to receive golden light from Angel Krista to replenish and re-energize, heal my energy field. I absorb the light, golden light of Angel Krista to wherever it needs to go for healing and repair of my energy systems. That's correct. Well, you'll be feeling a lot better now, Jamie Lee. Let me just pick a card for you. Don't move too quickly. Don't move too quickly. You can move, but just not yet. Jamie Lee, don't move just yet. Just hang on for a second, like just maybe not quite yet, maybe another couple of months. I know you need to move, but I'm just getting to hang on a little bit. So 6 weeks isn't 6 weeks. Don't move before 6 weeks if possible. If you really have to, I mean, if it's you got to go, that I understand. But if you can hang on a little bit longer, it's going to be of benefit to you, Jamie Lee. So if you can hang on another 6 weeks before you move, that's going to benefit you. Obviously, if you can't, then I'm going to pick a card for you. I'm very nervous, Jamie Lee. I'm very nervous. So just maybe repeat those steps that I've told you, and then you might calm down. And then after the break, I'll see if I can, if you see how you're feeling, because sometimes it takes a minute for the energies to come through. And I'm just going to quickly pick a card for Jamie Lee and then see what she, oh my goodness. Okay. So, okay, you've been, this is an indication of how you're feeling. So you're actually not feeling that great. No wonder I was feeling nervous. So this is not going to mean you're not going to be murdered or anything. It's not that. It's just that the images of the tarot are quite severe, and I don't normally use the tarot, so I'm just feeling like I'd like to use them this evening. They are a little bit in your face, and the images aren't always colourful and bright and nice, but this actually is symbolising that you are completely over everything. I've had enough. You know, it's like 10 swords in your back. Everything seems to be against you. You've had enough and you've totally flattened yourself, or the universe has done it, or other people have done it to you. So don't worry about the images stuff. It's stating how you're feeling. So in that way, it's not a bad interpretation of how you're feeling. But the good thing about this card is When it's like that, you're over everything. No wonder I told people to fuck off, isn't it? I mean, if you're getting that time, there's about 10 you have to tell to fuck off. But anyway, we shouldn't swear on the live, should we? But probably that word's going to serve you very well. But if it was that way, you're going to be feeling like you've had enough. But luckily, it's came into the reverse. So what's happening with the reverse, I'm turning it this way and this way, is they're ready to fall out. So you're ready to recover. So that's good. So the swords are coming out, they're dropping out, and you're ready to recover. So you've had the experience and you're getting over it. So, and the sun's shining there in the back. So darling, you're getting over it. You need a little bit more time to recover. So I'm not feeling that you need to move just yet. If you can extend the move to 5 or 6 weeks, that would serve you better. If you have to go, I understand, but that's what I'm picking up. And you're in recovery mode now too. So if you're feeling a bit shaky, a bit worried and a bit upset, it's okay because you've actually started your recovery mode. And I feel like it's going to be maybe not straight up, but yeah, we're going up like that. So you're in recovery mode and things will get better. So I don't see, if it came out that way, we need to do different things. But since it's coming out that way, you've had that experience and now you're on your recovery. So the swords are coming out and people are sort of, people are standing back from you and let you do your thing. So that's your little reading. And I'm glad that's come out because that means you're getting better or you're on your way to. Well, it doesn't really mean you're getting better as such. It means things are starting to change. Things are starting to come out. Things are starting to point you in the right direction, but it wasn't good, but it's getting better. And with that, I also feel like you're in your recovery mode too. So I feel like by the end of the year, things, and definitely by March next year, you're going to have quite a turnaround. I'm also almost seeing new things coming in March. I don't know if there's a new person or it feels like there may be a baby coming for somebody. I don't feel like it's you, but it feels like there's a baby I'm seeing a birth in March. In relation to you. And at that time, things are going to really change and become positive for you. And April marks a new career for you, Jamie. So that's interesting, isn't it? A new change in your career. I'm actually getting the words new career, but don't go out looking for that. That's just going to happen. So that was just a little bit of extra information for you. So I hope that's really helped you. If you need any clarity or that, do message me probably after there if you need a little bit more. Oh, okay, that would be interesting. So I hope you've enjoyed that, Jamie. And if you need to message me, as I said, do so in my Facebook messages. I probably won't get to it till after the live. I'm going to take a little break now. The main reason for that is I can only upload a certain amount of video to YouTube, and I feel like that's what I'm going to do also is do that later, upload it to YouTube for my monthly reading. But I'm going to come back in about 2 or 3 minutes on the live again, here on Facebook on the live, and I'm going to do some more readings for you. So I hope you've enjoyed that first bit. It was very exciting with that column of light, and we'll see you in about 2 or 3 minutes back here, back live on Facebook. Thanks everyone, and we'll see you soon.